Peace to y'all. Birthday tomorrow. Um, Caprievolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Capricorns. This the month of the Capricorns. You know, we got Khalid Muhammad. We got Martin Luther King. Um, uh, Muhammad Ali. We got my birthday. My birthday tomorrow. Khalid Muhammad's birthday was 2 days ago. Um, Khalid Muhammad's birthday was 2 days ago. Martin Luther King birthday on I think his birthday after mine, the 15th. Muhammad Ali birthday is what? I think it's the same day as my pops. His birthday, the 19th. Um, like it's funny with with these main three figures, right? And then it's a story like that I got, for y'all as far as like my life, like my very first funeral. Like I really don't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like my first funeral was dealing with like seeing someone loved one like um going through the racism and shit like that. I don't want to get into it, but this fight that I this spiritual war, physically that we fight, but it's also spiritual because everybody, just because we on earth and go through the political shit and like the hate when it comes to skin on versus another skin, but sometimes it be the same people in the same skin that go, you know, fighting against each other because of boundaries, morals. Somebody is more spiritual and enlightened than someone who is just in a group. This is why like you got rebellions. This is a rebellious month, a rebellious energy. Capricorn is really a rebellious energy because we represent other people like Malcolm X. I represent Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? He was rebellious. You know, shout out to Bobby he met. It was funny, Bobby he met and Khalid Muhammad, they had a few exchange words of when it comes to the knowledge and how Khalid Muhammad felt about Bobby he met, saying some stuff about like let like don't care, don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? What Bobby he met was saying, he was saying that don't care, don't do this and do that, but he was and Khalid Muhammad was just like referring to like you gotta watch what you say because people listen and people will like and do what you saying. But like Bobby he meant wasn't coming from like don't take care of your shit. He said sometimes it just be like that where you get up and you on the go. You ain't even gonna straighten up your bed and shit. This is all lectures and shit. It's how I'm an elder at mine, bro. I'm truly an elder at mine. Like I look up to these elders like and it's other elders like but especially these elders who came amongst us because actually they are elders in this world, but for me to come down here, like I am an elder. I am older than them for real. You know what I'm saying? And not older than them, like as far as like the earth age, but like I just said future and the higher self. Like I just dreamed I was in a dream realm, and it's funny enough I was dreaming of me in a higher self in an actual world where it's a water world where we actually come from in a plant world where everything is recycled on that or everything recycled in that planet um it exists. You know what I'm saying? This is why I was just saying like on another live, I don't know if it was Instagram, but like it's important to go to sleep when you really sleepy, when you really tired, not when you gotta try to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? When you have them naps, when you need to take them naps around like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and you will get information from a whole nother realm, from the original realm. It could be a false dream or it can be the actual. I don't know about the false dream. I don't know. Like a false realm where it's like an illusion, what you seeing on Earth for real, seeing in the world in the Matrix. But um, like it's actually a real world where I'm like I woke up and I'm like, yeah, that's it. This is why I want to work for myself and stay strong financially, like freedom, like stay strong, being financially freedom, like because I miss out on a lot of information working a night shift. But sometimes I can catch myself dreaming still if I like go to sleep early and all that, like and still dream. Sometimes I do catch myself doing that. Like sometimes I sleep 2 hours, so it wasn't all the time. So because I do gotta, I'm gotta go back to work, but I really ain't trying to go back dealing with all that shit. But at the same time, that's why I do what I do though. You know what I'm saying? Because them 2 hours of sleep, I can dream and it's like I've been asleep for like 4 hours, more than 4 hours. Like wake up feeling refreshed. Sometimes you like I really didn't want to get into that, like, but you know what I'm saying, I had to mention that. I had to mention that, like, we're really strong for real. We like I'm really like not strong as in like overpowering somebody, but strong as in like how like all this shit in the world and the birthdays and all this and that, like we really like don't really age for real. We age, but we don't age just because of the cycle of the birthday. We age based on life circumstances and all that. So it's people that don't want me to get this information out there on this earth because they bound by the earth and they love this world. But you know what I'm saying? Like they really love this world, and then you could talk about you Christian and somebody need to be saved. But the whole time, even in the Bible, that these same people that love the world, Jesus or God said, whatever the verse is like, whatever it said is like, if you love this world, or if you get loved by the world, you really is like against God. And if you get hated in this world, God loves you. This is in the Bible itself. So people be loving this world and love to only love this world because of the drama, the traumas is that some people be so traumatized to the point where it's like they see you, they see a person like me or anybody who express themselves. It's like it's an arch enemy, but the whole time they see a reflection of their own soul in me or in anybody who express themselves, and it like hurt, like they gotta try to fight you. They gotta try to fight you. But somebody that's like me, a Capricorn, and I'm a male figure, so when a male figure utilizes energy in the right way, you gain like respect from all areas of aspect. Everything revolves around you. Like the sun. The sun has planets revolving around it, and the earth. But this is a time though, like the energy of revolutionaries, man, because people don't like Khalid Muhammad. They don't. He didn't take no shit. Even Muhammad Ali, Khalid, now Malcolm X, he didn't take no shit. No, take no shit. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like dealing with shit in the Nation of Islam, like like people outgrow people spiritually. They don't mean that it's necessarily that you better than somebody, but you outgrow people. You know what I'm saying? Or people have exchange of words and all this and that. We've been going through this shit in every generation, bro. Every generation is always like somebody outgrow somebody in an area, or that's where it's supposed to be. It ain't gotta be like somebody gotta be like below you and you higher than them. It ain't that. It's just people be outgrowing people in areas and shit. Certain people can be like respecting them, keep them moving. Certain people want to be like controlling you, try to control you. Like, oh, you ain't this. It's like a gang and shit. This is why like Khalid Muhammad stepped back. You know what I'm saying? Stepped out of the Nation of Islam and started doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like shit still finds its way around you to come and get you. Like his death his death wasn't even a natural death. Like it was, they called it natural causes, but it was unnaturally how it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Got set up and shit with a female and shit. This should be for real. Like that's why it'd be like kind of like the loneliness is like lonely, but it'd be like you really in a safe haven because in the spiritual realm, you're not lonely in the spiritual realm, and there might be times where you have to be lonely even in the spiritual realm in a dream world and have a piece of freedom. That loneliness is not like something bad. So when people see me by myself, it's like they come with people have this assumption energy. I could just see it and then like I'd be like, yeah, keep that energy to yourself because my aura kind of like everybody can't get so close to you. Some people be trying to get so close to me and then it kind of like backfire because I'm really truly not like depressed and shit. People try to find a depression on me and it's like my energy is like I'm lit. I'm lit like a light bulb. I'm really lit. Like it's times I go. It's times this shit happens and go through shit, of course. But it's like I know how to utilize my masculine energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this the month though. Caprievolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out, Bella. I want looking at the comics. Shout out to Bella Rose. You know what I'm saying? Good looking for the subscription, subscribing. You know what's funny too? I rebel against all that. The subscribe and all that. The word subscribe, sub means sub below like how the weather is, but it ain't below zero. But like it's funny how why they call it subscribe. But I guess because it frees you lock when you click, it frees in and you locked in. So that's the definition of that. You know what I'm saying? Scribe though. Scribe is the word. Scribe like scribes. Um, you got scripture, prescripture, or prescription medicine, things that scribe to your DNA, like the Bible scriptures. It's funny how all these words, like, it's the same, it mean the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. You know, it's the same shit. So, yeah. You got Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King was rebellious, and he was a Christian. That's how you know, like, it don't matter the religion, it's the energy based of, based upon who you are, where you born in. It's either where you born in for um a revolutionary purpose or even a reincarnated purpose. Like I hear that people die the birthday that they were born on, or like the birthday I'm born on, I actually died in another lifetime, and my birthday actually could be. Ooh, that's crazy how that just came to me. I have to remember that. Like the birthday could be actually the moon cycle. Like we had a moon cycle. Like you born on the sun and born on a what they call that. We got like the sun sign and all that. I wonder if that's a possibility. I wasn't even supposed to get into that. So, but I'm spiritual though. This is me. This what I do. This what I talk about. Whether if it's like theories or through my own mind, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. And my name is Sight. I name myself Sight on here, you know what I'm saying? Like Sight is really like what I am for real. 2020 vision. Sight. Like I got this name when I was a kid, so you know. I gave myself this name when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? For the all that be like, like where the name came from, or why I think I changed it and all that. Because I never really called myself nothing on here, just but I had Earthkeeper. I had plenty of names, but this name I'm gonna just keep this name from now on. You know what I'm saying? The Sight, the Eye of Heru, the Falcon. But yeah, This is a good energy month. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, January 19th is the last. You know what I'm saying? The last month of. The last date of Capricorn, and 119 backwards is 911. Sacrificial, sacrificial goat. You see a bunch of sacrifices right now. And according to the beginning of the year, 0101 2025 0101 2025 come out to 9, which is 119 911. It's an emergency. It's so much shit been happening, and then what's funny is because the shit started beginning last year. I mean, things always happen. It's stuff that happens, but it's like y'all can see it for yourself. Like it's an emergency. It's been an emergency since last year with the drones, like around November. Then they had all this shit. They had the and people didn't point that shit out. I'm like, bro, I know I'm not the only one just seeing how like they just literally was on the news talking about the UFOs and all that, like live in the Congress and all that. And then like a couple weeks later, you had the drones on TV, and before that, you had my man who I don't want to say the word, but you know he unalived the CEO of the health thing. You know what I'm saying? And that dude with that, I think he was gonna like talk about like free healthcare or like natural, holistic healing health. I don't know what it was about. You know what I'm saying? For those that's in that. But I was just seeing how like they showing he off here. He's showing his face. You know his face all alive, and they can't find him and all this and that. And then they end up finding him though later on. So they didn't end up finding him, but it'd be like, bro, when it comes to the regular person out here to do something like a black person, and sometimes even down to a white person, but they got a better chance of being talked to like a brother for real. But when it comes to us, it's like we are enemy and shit. When it comes to us, it's like a person go find us. Only when it's criminal activity now. When it's like some debt or finance or something in that matter, and somebody got a nah. That's anybody, like a white person, Caucasian person, and come in and get your car repo. But when it comes to criminal activity, they coming to get a brother and sister. They coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't want to make this too long. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to mention that. Um, shout out to the brothers. Um, I don't know no women who was born in this month as far as like revolutionaries and all that. Like my mama born to a Capricorn. My mother, my brother, my pops. I just mentioned his birthday on the last day of the Capricorn, the 19th. Um, and it's funny, yeah, Malcolm X's birthday May 19th, and my pops is January 19th. Like, and I look at all this stuff as like a map, cause all my the family on Earth they can't get everything I be talking about. They get some of it, but it ain't. Sometimes it ain't meant for them to get. It's meant for me just to see. This is a map that everything is pre-written, preordained, and set up for me to like know. Like, okay, if you can see through this, you can see that this is an illusion for real. Not illusion like where you just like it's like nothing is real, but it's like you gotta graduate from this shit. So I'm graduating from this shit. This is the year 2025, the year of 911, and it's funny. 911, you add that up. 9 plus 1 is 11. 11, 9, 11. This is the only this number remind me of the word level, because when you read the word level backwards, it is the same word. It's a level, literally a level, even word, balanced word. Because the word level it means balance, like something balancing it out. And it's funny, it's spelled Level. You read it backwards or spell it backwards. Level, level. I can only see shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's meant for only certain people to, you know what I'm saying, to confirm. Like that's meant for me to see and to confirm. Like it's bigger than it's bigger than this world, bro. It's bigger than this world. Like it's be shit people be loving on this earth. Like I said, like in comparing themselves financially in the world that they don't even own nothing. Everybody is renting on this earth, and people don't. The bots, the robots, the people who love this shit, they don't even like be real with themselves. Like, bro, we all written this shit. This shit is written. Um, we renting, we written, paying bills for this shit. But the whole time, also, we paying the universe because just because one exists, like the bill man exists here, it's just an illusion. But the whole time, we actually get currency from the universe. Currency is what? Electricity, current flow, water. Shout out to Jet Life, man. Shout out to Currency. Mm, you know. But yeah, I'm up out of here though. Peace.